We are in school. Yes, I've started recording, please. If you're putting on your video, put a professional video. Don't open up what you don't want people to see. And as well, whatever you say here can go viral. So mind what you say because it's being recorded and it's going to go on YouTube, Facebook, and so many places. I'm just letting you know. Thank you so much for coming. The new people I need to recognize, I only know that Ezenwa Joy is new. Gloria Iboke says she's new, and Mr. Johnson says he's new. You're welcome. And we have Caroline is new. And there's somebody that came in with N, so I don't know whether the person is new. And can you change your name? I can teach you how to change your name. You see participant, and then click participant, and then you click on your name, and you see rename, then put your real name. Remember, we're selling real estate. We are selling real estate. So real estate is for real people. So when you're coming in, please put your real name because you like to be dealing with real people. Show yourself like you want to market the real estate business. When you're marketing real estate, you have to make yourself, please, I want to mute you. Gloria, mute yourself. When you want to talk, raise your hand up so that we'll have a quiet background. Thank you. Gloria, please mute yourself. When I mute you, you'll mute yourself again, please. Thank you. So pretend as if you're talking to so many people in real estate business. If you want to market a real estate business, you have to use your real name, your real picture. Everything about you actually has to be real. And that is how people will believe you. Emmanuel, you're welcome. Emmanuel, let me know whether you're new. Thank you. That's how people will know that you're marketing a real thing. So thank you. So we are in the real business, the real thing. So you're welcome. Emmanuel is new as well. Emmanuel, nice to have you. Please, everybody that is new, old, please type in your location because we're saying that Pwan is global. We don't want to say it by mouth. We want to say what we meant. I want to say what is real. So Lagos, Emmanuel, all the way from Lagos, the headquarters of Pwan. Emmanuel, you're welcome. You're welcome. We have Amaka Uru here. Thank you for coming. Keep reminding them to come. Keep reminding your prospects to come. Your new registered members, let them come. So they will ask you less questions because they will learn a lot here today. And remember, as we are starting, please write all your questions down. Write all your questions down, or you can type it on the chat. When I finish, I'm going to start from the chat. Thank you, Mr. Anthony. Nice to have you in our midst today. And let me let everybody know that I wish you all happy new month. You know, we're in the month of September. Today is just second. Today is just second. Have you practiced that Habakkuk 2:2? If you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim or Hindus, you must have something that guides you. Have you practiced Habakkuk 2:2 since yesterday? Your vision for the September month in P1, have you written it down? Your target in the P1 for this month of September, have you written it down? We're still on the second day. It's not too late. Do you believe in speaking out your vision? Do you believe in writing it down in black and white and paste it somewhere? Have you told yourself how much alert and alarm am I going to get before the end of this September? Have you written it down in black and white? Are you looking at it in front of your bed as you're lying down? Are you meditating on it? Are you telling God to attract those buyers to you? Attract those investors to you? Attract those PBOs to you? Have you written them down? You need to tell yourself, this September, I must close a deal. This September, I must get a new person. This September, people that want property will locate me, not even me locating them. You have to say it out, say it positively, write them down, and put it on the wall beside your bed. As you're waking up after praying, that's the first thing your eyes is clenching, and you say it and repeat it again with your mouth and watch and see what will happen. Remember one thing I want to let you know. I'm not preaching, please. I'm talking about pure word. God used mouth words to create the word. And you can actually use words to create yourself. So talk about it in this September. If you've not done it before, do it. Use the mouth of your mouth to proclaim something. Tell God what you wanted this September and don't be selfish. Just say it out and watch the angels take it up. So we're waiting for the alarm and alert of September. So I look forward to see that. So you're welcome once again. So I want to start sharing our slides to tell you about our today's meeting. You know, it's not all about going straight to the slide and talk as if we're just coming there to just bump it and go away. Sometimes it's good to let people be motivated and tell you exactly what we're into. It's all about you today. Just tell yourself if you're new, it's all about me. It's all about how you make it in real estate. It's all about how you can go there and close those deals. It's all about how you can be wealthy through real estate. It's all about how you can actually get it even from the comfort of your home. It's all about you. So let's go ahead and hit the nail and tell you exactly why you're here and tell you how the company started and tell you the founders of this company and tell you how to become a member. And then if you want to know about how to close the deals, how to do the sales, how to work from home and make money through Pwan, don't forget the last Saturday of the month, where all the old members will come and will rub minds and teach one another. So thank you again. It's time to share my screen and the business now kick off. Oh, whoa. We're back again to Pwan Business Opportunity Meeting. When you hear the word expo, I know a lot of things might come into your mind. When we're growing up as a child, when we hear the word expo, it's like they want to tell you the answer to a question before the exam starts. Okay, that is the expo. So with Pwan, Business Opportunity Expo, we're going to tell you the secret of real estate through Pwan before you enter inside it. So that is the expo we want to give you about today. Okay, so you're welcome to this wonderful opportunity. I love Saturdays because Saturday help me to come here and tell people about Pwan, tell you how you can actually key in this business, tell you how you can actually be on your bed and be making money, tell you how wonderful this business is. Please, if you're an old member here who has gotten alert and alarm, please, I want you to put a $sign there for me because I need people to tell me testimonies about their experience in Pwan. You might hear testimonies on the YouTube and everything, but I like people to hear the testimony live. So if you're an old member here who has joined here for the past 1 year or even 6 months and you've gotten what we call alert or alarm, please, I need a $sign, euro sign, pound sign on the chart because I want you to testify how Pwan has treated you so far. So many of us came here for one reason, your why. Sunday, you're welcome to today's meeting. Many of us come here for one reason, your why. Why are you here today? Many came here for so many reasons. When I joined Pwan, honestly, my idea was I want to buy property in Nigeria. I want to buy lands in Nigeria. But I want to buy the genuine ones. So I decided to join this company on that very lovely day when God wanted to bless me. And my upline just popped this thing on Facebook. That's why when people say they don't know anybody, I told them you don't need to know anybody to join this business because I got this business alert just from a pop-up on the Facebook. And I click on it and I call the person on. That's how my upline today blessed me with this wonderful business. May God bless her dearly for showing me this business. It's amazing. So saw it because I know that upline before, and I thought, oh, ever since I know her, she's a very straightforward person. So anything she's in is genuine. So let me use this business she wants to introduce me to know how to get real land, that will not cause me any headache from Nigeria, and know everything concerning land. That is self-development on knowing about properties before acquiring them. That is my reason for joining Pwan. And lo and behold, not only that I joined just acquire more knowledge about properties or know how to get the genuine one, but today this wonderful business has been putting alarm and alert on my table, and which is very interesting. So please don't forget to tell people to join, because we're very few. Fill up the house, send another reminder, tell them to come in, that we are on, okay? So our wise. So wise might be to have a wonderful family like this one. Have you ever seen where the whole family go for a holiday and they're all laughing and smiling? Why? Alert and alarm is coming in even in their hotel room, because they don't need to spend the whole 24 hours, 12 hours shift just try to earn a living. 12 hours shift is like a slavery. Who can tell me I'm saying the right thing? Who can type on the chat there? You're right, ma'am. Being not 12 hours shift is a slavery. Thank you, Ambassador Ike. Thank you. My testimonials are coming. It's cooking. So I'm having people to testify. Please, all members, if you want to testify, if you've earned, please put in $sign, because I will call you. I don't know who, but I will call you. Thank you. 12 hours work, actually. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. Christy, thank you. 12 hours work. 12 hours shift is like slavery. The money Pwan gives you in a month, sitting in your house, traveling, it is better than 12 hours shift. The 12 hours shift you give to Pwan, give to the work, if you give just 1/4 of it to Pwan, believe me, you will resign from your job. Okay, here we are. Family. Do you create a happy family through Pwan? Because when you join Pwan, because Pwan is already giving you up to like $3,000, $5,000 in a month, what do? If you must work, you reduce your hours and take part-time job. You'll be there for your family. You'll be able to send your children to the trainings, like my beautiful, wonderful two sons are athletes. They are sprinters. So they go for their training. You have time to drop them, pick them back, have that family bonding, take your girls wherever they want to go, bring them back, have that family bonding, and still go to your part-time job. And you still do what? Earn big money. Have time for the family. You always spend time, stay together with your family and train your children yourself. Don't allow internet, TV, and everything to train your children and friends. Try and be there. When they act, you look at them, you can see your character in your children. That makes you a proud mother. That makes you a proud father. When you look at your child and he acts those characters and you can see yourself in them, that's what makes you a good father and a good mother. So I want to make some people co-host in the house, because my co-host is on holiday and far away in Africa, and her network is very bad. So because when I'm talking, people are making noise in the background. So please, Ambassador Ike, please, if you don't mind, sir, I'll make you a co-host. If you're free, help me to unmute when they're talking. Anthony, I'm making you a co-host. Please, if you're free, help me unmute them when they're talking so I can concentrate, okay? Thank you all for being part of this, my leadership today. Okay, here we are. So this is exactly what I'm talking about here. Please take time and give that to your beautiful children, gift God has given to you. And the ones that God will still bless with children who has not gotten one, take time and create time and try them yourself. Make sure you have time for your children, because the moment their character is formed, it cannot change again. So the more you give them time when they're young, the more you catch them young, the more you graduate happy. Yeah, you retire happily. When you have a well-trained children, you retire smiling. So the only way you can do that is by giving your children time. I was talking to Ambassador Ike the other day. He says he's in America because the children are on holiday. So he traveled to be with them. When they go back to school, I can now go back to Nigeria. And that is exactly what I'm talking about here. It's an example of what I'm talking about. Because when they're on holiday, it's good to be there because their brain can go somewhere else. But when you're there, will start themselves. Okay. Some women like me who wanted to go and know the titles of the land, how to get the genuine ones, and you need a beautiful home. Why you're here today, beautiful home, yes, P1 can create that for you. If P1 did not give it to you, P1 will help you to get it. If P1 cannot help you to get it, P1 will help you to generate money to buy one. So anyhow, you can still get a beautiful home as beautiful as this. I used to give you, for example, of one beautiful woman I know as a friend, my old friend. She's almost 70 years, but if you see her, she's 50. Why? Because she made her life early and built a beautiful home like this in the village, not even in the city. She said, I built this home like this with swimming pool and children's playground and everything that make it beautiful for my grandchildren in London. And behold, every summer, the grandchildren of this woman is singing to go home. Because whenever they go, they say, Grandma has a mansion. Don't you think you can do this kind of thing to bring your grandchildren back to you? And when your grandchildren comes back to you, do you know what happened? Your children is as well will be visited. Oh my goodness, that's a secret for most of us who are in their 40s and 50s. Start now to think about how to bring your grandchildren back to you when you're getting old. Okay, do you want a luxury car? If with P1, you can actually get a luxury car. If the P1 don't dash you a luxury car, P1 will help you to make money to buy a luxury car for yourself. How in P1 is win-win-win. P1 is a win-win situation. You don't have anything to lose. Keep going on our new members. Oh, why are you here today? Majority of us, 90% of us here will say, we are here for financial freedom. Hi, why? Why 7 a.m.? Please, if you don't mind, can we know your name? Because we're doing real estate, we're dealing with real people. We want to see ourselves with real names so that people can recognize us. Okay? So thank you so much for coming to this meeting. Financial freedom. Everybody wants it, right? Who doesn't want financial freedom? Anybody here want financial freedom? Tell me, type me on the chat if you actually want financial freedom. Type me on the chat. Who doesn't want financial freedom? If you don't want, please type not me. First here want financial freedom. If you want financial freedom, type me on the chat. If you don't want financial freedom, say not me. Type not me. How many of us here want financial freedom? Thank you, Carolina. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Emmanuel. Yes. Thank you, Amaka. Thank you, Christy. You see, many of us here want financial freedom. Financial freedom is the key thing. But please don't be left out. Left out because AI is taking over. Human is taking over as well. You'll be there. People will be riding you with money. So please wake up in your inner spirit and tell yourself, I'm taking over. Because with P1, there is no limit. Set a target. How much do you want to earn this year? You know what? This year we'll have a wonderful P1 business meeting and we'll set a target. I told everybody to write how much they want to earn from P1 by end of this year. Pastor Mecca Onoha, you're welcome, sir, to today's meeting. So, my co-host, please help me to note people when they come in, okay? Thank you. So, thank you for showing your face, Pastor Mecca, for showing your wonderful faith that God has given to you. God created us to be beautiful and handsome, princesses and prince of the Most High God. You're welcome. So financial freedom is what everybody's looking for. Who doesn't want financial freedom? Everybody needs it. We need money to have the less privilege. We need money to help our brothers and sisters. We need money to live a comfortable life. We need money to travel around the world. I've traveled to 25 countries already, and I'm still counting because I love traveling, and I'll keep traveling. Okay, so you need money because before you count where you're going, check flight tickets, hotel accommodations. What you're going to eat over there is money. So everybody needs financial freedom. You need financial freedom to put your children in the best school. You need financial freedom to get yourself in pay for the hospital bills. So everybody needs financial freedom, and P1 can actually give it to you if you follow the vision and follow the system. Because P1 has a system. You don't register in P1 and sit down and you want financial freedom. It doesn't work like that. So you really need to follow the system, please. Ask your upline or who invited you today, what is the system? The system is do it every day. Do P1 every day. How do you do that every day? Make sure you post, make sure you tell 5 people what you do for a living every day, and you'll see yourself explode with financial freedom. We'll come back there and tell you what can keep you to financial freedom, okay? P1PWAN. P1PWAN. I know why I'm spelling it, because people will text me and say, Pastor Maka, what is P1? That's P and 1. So what we're talking about is PWAN. That is P1, okay? And it's an abbreviation. The full meaning is Property World African Network. Property World African Network. What this business was given, this name was given, the founders never knew that this business will even go outside Africa. But today, because in their name, they added word, they added Africa, people is going to Africans very soon. It's leaving Nigeria to move to other Africans. And as I'm talking to you, Q1 is going to the world now. So you see, the name is really clearing road for this beautiful company of ours. P1 was established in the year 2012. P1 is a real estate marketing and information company, and P1 adopts the network marketing model in the real estate marketing. Okay, so if you're joining us, just know the story of this wonderful business, so that when you are in it, you'll be proud that you're actually a P1 member. Okay, 11 years of existence. Hear me loud and clear. 11 years of existence. I remember in our sister summit last August, there's a question that was asked in the group, in the meeting. We said, who knows the date P1 started? You know, P1 started, and one girl raised her hand up and she said, March 12, 2012. And the person got a little gift, because it's good to know exactly when the company you're signing up started. So look at it today. P1 has existed for 11 good years, and March next year, they will clock their 12. Has empowered thousands of people and families, give them a source of legitimate earning doing real estate business. Did you hear? P1 is giving people legitimate earning. So in case when you're marketing P1 and someone said, oh, you say buy to sell, are you sure they're not MMM? Tell the person, no, far away from it, because we're selling the earth. The earth is the land, and that's God's natural wealth. You know, in this world, we have what we call God's natural wealth. What are God's natural wealth? The earth, land, gold, and what? Oil. They are all from God, from above. So when you're dealing with these things like this, be proud of yourself, because you're dealing with exactly what the Creator has, produced on the earth for us to use. And they say you should go into the world and dominate the earth. So go and dominate. So don't be afraid. We're in the right place. P1 is, selling a legitimate, you're getting a legitimate income, not anything dubious. Thousands have seen their life transformed, including myself, and can now live a comfortable life and also have them achieve their dream of owning their own home and help you to own home. If you're not a landlord or landlady, if you want to know how you can earn your own home, please see your upline or somebody who invited you. If they cannot tell you how you can actually acquire your own home from P1, please look for my contact. I'll put you through it, and you start from tomorrow to start key in. And in the next 5 years, honestly, you're going to be a proud landlord and landlady. In a position to groom financial heroes and heroines in the world. Are you going to be one of those financial heroes and heroines, or you're just there watching? Are you just watching? Are you just looking and watching others move? What is holding you? Move. Let's move, because P1 is ready to position whoever that is ready to become a heroine and heroes in the financial world, through the power of real estate network marketing. Okay, now, before you decide to join us, remember, you must follow our vision. Business you are, you're not following that vision, you can move. Any ministry you're with, if you don't want to go with that vision, you can move. So if you really want to join us and make money, you have to follow our vision. You have to love our vision. You have to run with our vision. And what is our vision? Our vision is to make home ownership dream a reality. And this vision, you want it to manifest. We have a vehicle that will help us to achieve this mission. And what is that vehicle? That vehicle is our mission. You use your mission to accomplish your vision. And what is Pwan mission? Pwan mission is to discover African lands everywhere and make this known to you, and also show you can make money to buy a land and build your own home, and how you can make money to as well. So you want it, Pwan will make you smile. Don't make somebody smile. Smile even when you're sleeping. You just wake up from sleep and you saw that alert, 1 million. You just smile. Oh, what is the best way to wake up? I remember one day people just blessed me like that with 1.6 million. Just early in the morning, I just log into my Zenny bank account. Just started to give some people alerts. Give some people alert. Pam, 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 pam. Some of my relatives alert. And the next morning, all I'm getting on my phone is, oh, thank you, Auntie. This is the best way to wake up. Auntie, as we're waking up, we just saw your alert. When people bless you, what do you want to do? You bless others, because it helps more blessings to come. So that is how wonderful this business makes me smile every morning. But the moment people makes me smile, somebody beside me must smile. I love that theory. It works and is a magic. Okay, so don't eat alone. When you're eating, remember your brothers. And don't forget to put your tithes aside and remember to give the charity as well. And that is if people will keep on blessing you, because when they bless you, you bless someone. And then the blessing keep coming and you keep blessing someone. Don't eat it alone. And that is the secret of wealth. All right? People has a core value. You are listening to me today. I want to ask you, what is your own core value? Because if you want to do P1 with us, if you don't have this core value P1 has, you have to sew clothes and wear it like a garment. I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the truth. If you want to succeed in this wonderful business of P1, you have to sew clothes of accountability, responsibility, integrity, service, excellence, and wear it like clothes. That is the only way you will succeed. Crooked people don't succeed in real estate. Dubious people don't succeed in real estate. People don't succeed in real estate. Lazy people don't succeed in real estate. So you have to wear these things like a cloth for you to actually succeed. When people see you, they can see your accountability. When people see you, they can see that you're responsible. When people see you, they can see your integrity. When people see you, they can see the service. When people see you, they can see the excellence. It's kind of thing like a cloth. You will burst into a wealthy person. And what we call secret of wealth. When you keep your hands straight and keep your integrity. When you tell people buy land, they will buy land. When you tell them to, buy mansion, they will buy mansion. When you tell them, no, let's move from there, let's buy this one, and buy that one. Why are they doing that? Because you have your core value intact. So if you don't have your core value today, if you're joining P1, if you're already a member of P1, please sew clothes with this core value and wear it. So when people see you, they see all this in you. And did you see our A, accountability, R, responsibility, I, integrity, S, service, E, excellency, and what makes the word arise? Are you ready to arise today and become that hero and heroine that God has created you to be? Are you ready to arise today and take dominion over the earth, which is exactly what we're marketing? Are you ready to arise today and tell yourself, if I die, I die. If I perish, I perish. I want to use this pure real estate to eradicate poverty in my lineage. Do you want to tell yourself, I want to arise and be that, financial freedom that I'm supposed to be as a human being. With people can actually achieve that. Okay, let's talk about the founders of this business, because business you have a founder. See, you're doing in this world, have a founder. One did not just emerge from the blue moon. We have founders, but our own is a unique founders. And founders who has done things that is extraordinary, that make this business to be going. And founders who, when God blesses them, they bless someone. That is exactly what I'm telling you. If you don't learn, you learn from them. The more they get their blessings, you see them blessing someone. The other day, I was watching them blessing the blind school, blind school with plots of land and some millions to start building their skill school. When God blesses them, they bless someone. The pandemic, they decided to feed all their members, all the people in the marketing team. Everybody that's a member of Pwan, they credit our account with money to eat. A founders who has a golden heart, a founders who doesn't want to lead alone, but they bring heroes and heroines to lead. Seen a founder who decided to produce many companies under them, make them managers, and they're all managing on their own, a boss on their own, side the P1. How many founders would do that? And that is why this wonderful couple are very generous. This wonderful couple are very kind. This wonderful couple are just a couple with a golden heart. When you see the man, you see what we call Mr. Empowerment. He will empower you in whatever capacity he can. Honestly, I've not met him for the first time, but for the first time I've spoken with him, he said, what do you need? I'm going to send to support the Dublin team. He actually packaged t-shirts and he posted them with pen to Dublin, and I received them with Thanksgiving. It's such an amazing, that is the way I'm telling you, we can go anywhere, and if anything you need, call my attention. Okay, or are you going to talk about the mommy of the house? I call him First Lady of P1. People call him Mama Africa, but I call him Mama Global, because she's not only mothering Africa, she's now mothering people globally. Because I might be a Nigerian, but I live in Europe, and this is globe. So she's the mother of everybody, and our First Lady for that matter of P1. She's so generous, so kind, soft in talking, and she's a lady that takes action in everything. So what am I talking about here? I'm talking our couple, wonderful couple, that is our founder, Dr. Austin Ozoma Onwumere and Dr. Jane Obioma Onwumere. This wonderful couple started this business in 2012 when they were homeless and people looking for 300,000 just to rent a flat. Of this wilderness experience, P1 was birthed, and that is what drives the vision of making home ownership dream a reality for as many people as possible. And you that is listening to me today, it's going to as well turn your story around from today. This couple, we are at the time squatting from place to place, ended up building a brand which has turned and created several landlords, billionaires in the real estate industry. So if you decide to join us today after this meeting, believe in me, you're going to be turned into a millionaire and billionaire in a short time, as long as you follow the vision. So without wasting our time, please, if you really love this wonderful couple who brought, wiping poverty away from our lineage, helping us to create employment in Nigeria without submitting a CV, to help people to become who they're supposed to be, please give them a love image. They might not be hearing me, they might not see you, but God sees you for appreciating this couple who has already given a lot of people chances to smile again in the poverty of Nigeria. Please give them a love emojis, anything you love, your favorite image, whatever, you can write it, just show them you love them in the chat. I want to see everybody listening to me to show them you love them, because without them, we cannot be here. Yes. Nemeka, thank you so much for showing that love. Anthony, thank you so much. Dr. Chrissy, thank you. Pharmacist Noya, thank you so much for showing that love, because without them, we can't be earning this thing. Oh, this wonderful couple, they are very amazing. of us are still there. Evelyn, please, thank you for appreciating our wonderful couple. Carol, thank you. You're just joining, but you're appreciating that you love them. Therefore, this business will work for you. You know, for new members, get in, appreciate them. Because if you appreciate them, you work for you. Austin, thank you so much, everybody, for appreciating our wonderful couple. Because if you appreciate them, actually, it will work for you. Because we're talking about millions today. We're talking about alert and alarm. There will be no alert and alarm. Thank you, Obum. Thank you, Petula. Thank you so much for appreciating our wonderful, oh my God, founders of this wonderful company. This company actually is going far away. You know what unemployment is in Nigeria, but this company has wiped away poverty in Nigeria. I was listening to her the other day, and I realized that one of our ambassadors, in a month alone, she get like 10 million naira. Oh my goodness. Which company will pay you that, everybody? No company. Pwan is amazing. So if you're joining us, please be happy. We are one family. I love Pwan because we are one family. When in the process of this meeting, I will tell you why Pwan is one family. Then you'll be happy to be part of us, okay? Pwan is the first real estate networking company in the world. The first. You can Google it, Google it online. The brand started as Pwan Homes with expansion in mind. In 2015, Pwan Home gave birth to a new company named Pwan Age. It emerged as an affiliate under the brand. In 2016 to 2017, affiliates were battered. And this became the beginning of the group. Today, we have more than 40 affiliates. 40 affiliates, that's 40 mini companies under the umbrella of one group. This became possible as we consistently follow our vision, which has kept all of us together. Okay? Homes is our mother company. Homes gave birth to Pwan Age, Pwan Plus, Pwan Premium, Pwan Heritage, Pwan Heaven, Pwan Prime, Pwan Legend, Pwan Star, Pwan Lekki, Pwan Royal, Pwan Pro, Pwan Advantage, Pwan Bazaar, Pwan Signature, Pwan Max, Pwan Perfection, Pwan Diamond, Pwan Legacy, Pwan Lighthouse, Pwan Indigo, Pwan Precious, P1 Potters, P1 Potters, P1 Athletic, P1 Excel, P1 Harmony, P1 Elite, and P1 Total, and other ones as well. The company today, P1 Group, is leading network marketing real estate firm in the world, and we have empowered a lot of entrepreneurs and network marketers in the field of real estate throughout Nigeria and beyond. Has also focused on being a leader in social responsibility by helping hands to our immediate community. And, you know, Pwan has met thousands of people, owners, through our flexible, highly flexible business model. Pwan now also have estates and operates in more than 30 states in Nigeria, including FCT. We have sold and we have allocated many of our estates, while others are at the various stages of development. One has commenced building. In some of our estates, one has started a program to enable you and me to own our own homes using a flexible payment plan and also income and various incentives in process. An amazing company. An amazing company. Have taken many of our deserving members on a self-pay trip abroad. Everyone has given them brand new cars to deserving members. Can you imagine that? This company is growing and expanding. People introduced network marketing into real estate because of its multi-level compensation system. So, company to incorporate network marketing into real estate globally. P1 has empowered people to make an living real estate marketing and so show them they can acquire affordable properties at zero cost. Did you hear me loud and clear? At zero cost, as well as show them how they can make money and buy their own homes. This P1 has done consistently for years. They presently operates in over 30 states of Nigeria. P1 is in Lagos State, Ogun State, Oyo State, Edo State, Delta State, Anambra State, Enugu State, Rivers State, Abia State, Akwa Ibom State, Abuja, Cross River, and P1 have estates in all these states. And remember, P1 is as well in the United States of America, Houston, and P1 is in Dublin, but just a center in Dublin at the moment. Okay? P1 is expanding. We're getting bigger every day, no limitation. The question this afternoon is, how does P1 operate to make home ownership dream a reality? When you make home ownership dream a reality, how does this work? That's the question. We mentioned many states P1 has entered, and we tell the P1 has as well entered United Kingdom, United States of America, and P1 has a center in Dublin. Okay, the question is, how did P1 enter those places? Through this diagram you're seeing. So please don't run away when you see this diagram. Don't run away at all. This diagram is my favorite diagram. Whenever I see this diagram, I put a smile on my face. Do you know why I put a smile on my face? Because diagram makes me to smile on a daily basis. But some people will see it and they run away. Before you run away, see this diagram, I want to reassure you something so you can stay. Please, if you join P1, you don't need to bring any single soul. Please. If you hear me, say yes, ma. If you hear me, type yes on the chat. I want to be sure everybody hear that. If you want to join P1, you don't need to bring a single soul. If you hear what I said, type yes. P.S. I want to be sure some people are hearing me. But if you don't need to bring a single soul to any P1. Yes. Yes. Because I know many people will see this diagram, they start running away. You don't need a single soul. You don't need a single soul. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that you're hearing me. Okay. I will tell you why I'm saying that. If you don't want to bring a single soul, you can still join P1, okay? Because I know some people here don't know anybody. You don't know anybody. Or I'm a very reserved person. I don't like talking to anybody. I love that language. When people call me, Pastor Maka, to anybody, on my own. Please don't say I'm talking about you. Because I'm not talking about you. Please. I don't know whether you've called me before. It's not only you, but I got so many of those calls. I don't know anybody I can bring. I can sell the land to. So don't worry, you're safe. P1, keep you safe. You don't need to bring anybody. Then, if you don't want to bring anybody, you can be an estate agent. And you can be selling your land and earning your commission. In that case, you don't need to disturb anybody. Just sell and buy. If you don't want to bring anybody, you can be trading on yourself. Use the money to trade in real estate. And then the money will come back with huge profit. Anybody. That's why I love P1. I love P1. It makes sense. Type on the chat, P1 that makes sense. But my success line said, Mommy, P1 is not only making sense now, P1 is making sentence. That's what he said. He said it has to be corrected. P1 now makes sentence, not only sense. Okay? So even if you don't want to bring any single soul, don't worry. You're covered by P1. You can trade in real estate. When you use your money, P1, they'll be using it to trade for you. 12 months, they will return your capital back with profit. You see? That one sounds very good. Like those people who doesn't want to talk to anybody, right? You're covered, okay? But I want to ask one simple question on the chat. Then I'll tell you about this diagram. While any day I see this diagram, I put a smile on my face. First in this meeting today, that like to be sleeping while they're earning. You're sleeping and you're getting a lot in your bank, and alarm. Pagam, meanwhile you're snoring. Alert is coming. Pagam, by the time you wake up in the morning, open your bank app. So much money. How many of you want to be sleeping while they're earning? If you want to be sleeping while you're earning, please type in your currency image, the dollar, pounds, euro, or type me. How many of you want to actually be, want to be sleeping while they're earning? Thank you, Nemeka. Thank you, Obum. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Christy. Thank you. How many of us will actually want to be sleeping while we are earning money? Thank you, Petula. Thank you, God's child. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Amaka. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Ambassador Ike. Many of us want to be sleeping while they are earning. Many of us want to be sleeping while they're earning. Evelyn, thank you so much. Austin Kick, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Many of us want to be sleeping while they're earning. And our brand new members, I know you want to be sleeping while you're earning as well. Doesn't want that. Doesn't want to be sleeping while you're earning. Doesn't want to be on a hotel room, paying for your hotel daily, while the money is coming in while you're there sleeping, paying your hotel bill. How many? Anthony, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I love those emojis. So if you know you want to be sleeping while you're earning and you type those emojis there, may it be so and more in 100-fold for you in Jesus' name. May it be so, especially this month of September, may it be so. May the alert keep coming while you're sleeping. Okay, let me tell you the secret of sleeping while you're earning. That is why I love this diagram. Because with this diagram, you can actually be sleeping while you're earning. The question is how? Somebody asked me how. I want somebody to type how on the chat. Like, how can this diagram make me to be sleeping while I'm earning? Somebody, how on the chat for me? Yes, I can see those how, yeah? Oh, okay, let me let you know. I'll give myself an example. I am the one on that blue suit, very comfortable and confident in myself. You know, so people can be confident in the money they have, so they don't need anybody. Like that man on that suit. And then you decide to be doing this business alone by yourself. So when you do this business alone by yourself, time you're sick, your business is. Time you're sleeping, your business is sleeping. By the time you're on holiday, your business is on holiday. Why? Because you're solo, one person. Just believe that with work, we can move mountain. How many? First believe that with work, we can actually move mountain. First believe that with work, we can actually achieve a lot. If you believe with teamwork, we can achieve a lot. Tell me, I believe. So I try to tell you how you can actually be sleeping while you're earning. The moment you are the man in blue, like I give myself as an example. Last year, January, I had a big surgery. This big surgery is supposed to last 1 hour, 30 minutes. In the theater, it ended up lasting 7.5 hours. It was not what was planned. The devil meant bad, but God turned it around for my good. Okay. In surgery, I was supposed to be just 1 week in the hospital. I was supposed to get discharged after 1 week. That was what I was told before entering the theater. But you can't predict. Whatever you say is might not be what happened. Do you know I was in the hospital for 4 good months? Do you know the interesting news? The interesting news is that God kept the daughter of Zion alive. And another interesting news is that while I was in that hospital, before I entered the theater, I've already gotten the red men on suits. Red men on suits, I've already signed them up in Pwan. What? What? I was sick in the hospital, months hospitalized. These men on suit were busy. Those men on blue suits under them, they were busy. Lands and houses in P1. What? I was getting alert and alarm. Hey, I'm sleeping in the hospital there. I was still getting alert. Whenever I see this diagram, it makes me happy because it actually gives me money while I'm sleeping. Oh, because when I'm in the hospital, while I'm sleeping, those men on red is busy working. And as they're doing it, we'll say, let's wait. It's not Pastor Maka. Those red suits will not come into this business. Therefore, to be blessing her, time those people sell something, because without her, we will not know those people on red suits. So if you want to be like me, that will be sleeping while I'm earning, please don't be selfish. Don't say, I don't want people to know the source of my income. No, restrict that word, take it back. Instead, tell yourself, I want to help people to be financial freedom. I want to help people to own properties. I want to help people to be whom they're supposed to be in financial heroes. I help people achieve those things by introducing them to P1. You see, now tell yourself, I'm helping them. Think they're helping you. You help them. And then you sign them up. People that knows me know I've told them about P1, unless they don't want to join. Because I know P1 makes me happy. So I want them to be happy. You want people around you to be happy. You want your church members to be happy. You want your neighbors to be happy. You want your relatives to be happy because P1 makes you happy. Then why keeping it to yourself? And the moment you're able to do it and put those red men on suit, you can sleep while you earn because you've worked and you will have to earn. If you work, you earn from your level. And that is the way you can be sleeping while you're earning, by making sure you get those red men on suits. Okay? I didn't get only 5. I have like 25 of them, of red men on suit, directly under me. Directly under me. Because the more you get them direct under you, the more you move in rank in P1. And if you want to sign up your children, remember you will walk until you're tired. You can sign them up because you have their PBOs, buy our PBOs as well. But don't keep only to your family members, because if you put in your family members, when you're sleeping, your business is sleeping. Especially when you register your children. When you sleep, your business is sleeping. Because you have to get downlines for those children. So as you're bringing your children under you, please try and recruit so many people directly under you, the way I did. Because my children are under me, and I have so many others, 25 directly under me still. And I'm still recruiting more directly under me. So that is you can be earning while you're sleeping. Are you scared of relocating from Nigeria to abroad? Are you? For people who are in Nigeria, are you scared of relocating? Don't be scared. If you want to relocate to Nigeria, abroad from Nigeria, and you say, what will I be doing when I get there? When I'll be looking for job work, how can I survive? Start now and take your P1 serious. By the time you build your team in P1 and you're not sleeping while you're earning and you relocate abroad, do you know why you're in abroad? Your P1 money will be dropping. And if you converted them to dollar or pounds, I'll be using it until you stabilize. Hey, somebody tell me P1, that makes sense. Somebody say P1, that makes sense. So this is the thing. So let's move further. P1 brand started in 2012. Many people got empowered through the system, who were referred to as independent business development executives, generally known as consultant partners. But today, because P1 are selling a timeless product that will believe stay with you from generation to generation together, and also help you bring desire to become a homeowner a reality. IBDS, generally referred to as consultant partners, are now known as P1 business owners, and you can become one of us today. Business owner is a member of a P1 group that starts his or her own P1 business by first subscribing for a house or a land. This is a pioneer in the real estate industry, following our vision of making home ownership dream a reality. Group designed this program for her members to begin their journey towards owning their own property and subscribing to a house or a land in any of the P1 companies, and enjoy the benefit of paying it for over a period of time for up to 5 good years. Business Owner Group is a program designed for you to become a owner of a land or a house ranging from 15 million and above, depending on your capacity. The gives you the liberty to choose the best payment plan suitable for your budget and work with it. It also gives you the liberty to choose the location you will want your house or land to be. One has estates in various locations in Nigeria, and you can choose from any of these locations. Note, interestingly, yes, if you do not want any of these locations P1 have, you can choose where you have land, and one will come there for you. What an amazing company we have. So In P1, we have 12 ways we can earn income. But these 12 ways we can earn income is only for people who want to be sleeping while they are earning. It's only for people who are generous, who want to tell people what they do for a living. It's only for people who want to, move from manager, assistant manager to Safia manager to director in P1. It's for people who want to own their own affiliate in future. That is what these 12 incomes mean. So if you're not dreaming of that, please don't bother yourself. Just be an estate agent and remain in one income. Sell and earn your commission. But if you want to be like us, who want to move in ranks, who want to travel free from for P1, who want to get gifts of land, gifts of car, gifts of money from P1, who want to be sleeping while we're earning, then let's talk about the 12 ways you can earn income in P1. Is indirect recruitment bonus. In P1, we have different type of registrations. So if you register somebody with a gold PBO, which is at 7,650, you get 7,200. If you register somebody with 11,520, register somebody with classic gold PBO, which is 52,650, the commission P1 will give you to say thank you is 11,520. Direct sales commission is where you start selling the land. You get between 1% to 15%. Indirect sales commission, 1% to 5%. You have what you call buy to sell. That's what you call trading in real estate. When you trade in real estate, P1 gives you a commission of 7.5%. And the indirect sales commission is 2.5%, which is amazing. We have what we call center recruitment bonuses. We have what we call center sales bonuses. We have what we call PBO monthly performance bonuses. We have annual performance bonuses. Please, everybody can benefit from the annual performance bonuses. How can you acquire that? When I join, I don't know about it, but I want to be giving you a hint about it here. If you want to qualify for annual performance bonuses, please don't stick to one affiliate. Be selling only one affiliate. There's about 40 affiliates, and they're very generous. They don't want you to stick to only one person and be selling. They want you to help everybody, all the affiliates sell. So if you sell minimum of 5 affiliates with a maximum of maybe from 30 million or 50 million above in a year, the price is not fixed. Every year they fix the range. So, but all you need to just spread it between 5 to 6 affiliates. And then in a year, whatever accumulated, if you reach, then P1 will call you on the stage and give you a huge amount of check that you will smile when you get it. Okay? We have PBO Elite VIP bonus. We have manager leadership bonus. We have directors bonuses. We have founders bonuses. Founders bonuses is when you become one of the founders of P1. And how can you become a founder of P1? By registering as an elite PBO, which is 185,000 something or 1.5 million of VIP. Okay. And then the founder bonuses, I will explain. People doesn't know about how this works. When you join as a founder bonuses, that money you paid, apart from your registration money of 37,600, that is your registration money. Anything on top of it is still money towards your home ownership. The money belongs to you. In future, you can accumulate that used to buy a land or a house. So then you've put money aside towards your home ownership through becoming a founder. And then every year, P1 give founders bonuses. And people say, how do they give it? They do it by shuffling and cycling. It's like raffle draw. It's like put everybody, all the founders in a bucket and turn it around and pick. And then if your name is picked, they'll give you a cash bonus. So your first cash bonus might be 36,000 naira. Second cash bonus was maybe 180. Third cash bonus, 900. About fifth cash bonus probably a plot of land worth 4.5 million. And then 61, like a house, it goes on and goes on until they settle you for life. The fifth bonus is you're getting income for life annually, payout directly to your account. And that is it. It's like you become a pensioner of P1 Group. So it's good to be a founder. I'm a VIP founder and I'm proud to be one. So it's good to be a founder, but somebody will ask a question. If I become a founder, can I stay and money will be coming every month? No. As I said, the founder money you paid is towards your home ownership. The money they're giving you on a yearly basis is not compulsory. As I said, it's like a raffle draw. So your name can be picked, your name cannot be picked. So that's it's like a gift that comes, you know? So that is how it goes. I hope that makes sense. All right. Subscribe to PBO. All our brand new members, please type 1 on the chat. If you're brand new, type 1 on the chat before I tell you how you can subscribe as a PBO. Because you need to know. I want to be sure they are still here with me. Our brand new members, thank you, Justin. Our brand new members, are we ready to rock and roll and become a landlady and landladies? We are coming to the end of the tidying up. Brand new members, if you're still here, type 1. Is it Justin remaining? Thank you, Nemeka. Thank you, Petilia. Yes. Thank you, Amaka. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just want to be sure you are here before I start telling you about how to become our member. So if you want to be subscribed to a P1 business owner, we have about 5 registrations set. Five registrations. You can jump from 1 and go and do the 5th one. I love that. Hey, you can jump from 1 and go and do the 5th one. Jumping is allowed. All members tell me jumping is allowed. I love that. You know, in the university, you can't jump. But in primary school, you can jump. So people is too intelligent in primary school. They move them from primary 2 to primary 4 because they're too intelligent for their class. You see? So, but I've not seen somebody who jumped in university before. You must go through the whole year and graduate. So in P1 membership, jumping is allowed. We have the first one is 1,650. We call it associate PBO. It's like somebody who wants to swim, but you want to test the water first. Then you take one leg and put in the water to see how deep it is. You know? But in this situation, you can actually lose a lot of benefit if you join as associate people. A lot of benefit. You won't earn from the people you bring. You won't earn some commissions from the people you brought. And then your commission will be shortened. You won't earn the full commission. So I don't encourage my enemies to join with associate PBO. But whereby you don't have any money to start at all, or you're scared to start at all, you can join with associate PBO. So it's still allowed. Why did the company allow associate PBO? Because they know they started by being homeless. So they don't want anything that deprive people from having their own home. So don't say because of money. That's why I didn't join P1. That's why this package is there. So you're welcome to join with it if you don't have any money at all. But if you have money, dive in inside the water and swim it, okay? So we have our annual fee. Every year, you renew your membership with P1 with that 6,000 Naira. Okay? Then when you add that 6,000 Naira to 1,650, we have our real registration fee, which is 37,650. And that puts you to gold PBO. But if you want to be like me, what you want to do, because you're a PBO, business owner, somebody who has subscribed for a land or a house, in Christian faith, we call it step of faith. You've taken a step of faith by adding money towards your home ownership. Then you join with what we call a classic gold PBO, which is 52,650. That means you registered with that 7,650 and you added 15,000 Naira towards your home ownership. And remember, from gold PBO, anything you register, you get paid instantly. You get paid by PV. P1 pay you for joining them, as long as you join from the gold PBO. So we have what we call elite. Elite and VIP are the founders. If you want to be a founder like me, you can join with elite and VIP. When you join with elite, you're already a founder of the company. And elite is 187,650. I've already explained to you what the benefit of founders is. Then if you join with a VIP, VIP is 1,537,650. Like it's a VIP. And I'm happy to be one. And the moment you join, the company pays you, 1,025 point value. And they will dash you point value instantly. You can then continue to pay instrumental monthly, but not less than 15,000 naira a month. If you have the money, if you don't have the money, the company doesn't want to put you under pressure. Okay? Okay, instead of our entering point, that is it. You can screenshot it if you're with your phone, can screenshot it and keep it so you know the entry positions. Okay? You can see it associate PBO, Go PBO, Classic Go PBO, Elite PBO, and VIP, which is interesting. To make money using this point value is our currency. PV is P1 currency. PV means point value. PV is equivalent to 12 naira. Every time you recruit a PBO, you earn a point value. Every time a PBO recruited or subscribed for his or her own ownership, you still earn what we call value. PBO recruited by you, his or her own monthly deposit, you still earn value. I call it every drop of water makes an ocean. So you're recruiting people, first generation, second generation, fourth generation, fifth generation, till eighth generation. And they're bringing 555 the way you did. Your PV is cumulating. By the time you know it, your PV will be like 17 million and it's 9,800. And that's equivalent to 205 million and 50,600. Tell me, this particular money, convert it to dollar, convert it to pounds, convert it to any currency, it makes sense. It can actually get you a house anywhere in the whole world. And if people want to tell you, if you don't like their estate, they can come and build anywhere you have a house or have land. In Europe, if you have land there. Yes, so they say anywhere. They did this only in Nigeria. Anywhere. So that is it. Okay. You PV, and PV is a currency for P1 business owner program. Point value acquired is translated to cash. Percent of that money is paid into your home ownership account, and 50% is paid into your bank. You choose the location of your house, and you can subscribe for home ownership for your children. You can choose to pay monthly or bi-monthly or quarterly. You can win a brand new car through the process. You can qualify for all expenses paid abroad as well. Benefits of the PBO. You can qualify for international trips. You can see the international trips, you see, where there's a 30, see, there are only very few that are qualified. And most of these people that are qualified, the majority of them are MDs now and ambassadors. Okay? That is their Dubai trip. You see? Enjoyment galore. See how fresh they are looking? Lovely, beautiful. Okay, so this see, they're increasing. This is Ghana. They're increasing now. You see, that's what I'm telling you. P1 is getting bigger every day, no limitation. We are taking over. We are getting bigger every day. Do you believe that? Okay, let me prove to you that we're getting bigger. This is the Egypt trip, okay? And look at this. Oh dear, 2022, P1 is getting bigger every day. Did you see the crowd that P1 took to abroad? All expenses paid trip abroad, including the children, because most of our children are PO. Like my children are all assistant managers. Okay? So they're getting bigger every day, you see? So that is the thing. Look at that. And when you a highest last seller in P1, you become an ambassador. This is Ambassador Jeremy. Oh, I don't get you a car. The car belongs to you. Ambassador Tosin and his own car. Okay. Obefi, that's my grandfather in the business and his own car. And this Ambassador Dorothy and her own car. Ambassador Vera and her own car. Ambassador Chibozo and his own car. Ambassador Chinedu and his own car. Ambassador Iola and his own car. Ambassador Priska and her own car. Ambassador Kaide and her own car, Ambassador Anthony Obodo, and her own car. This ambassador has held this position since 2020 to 2024. She's an amazing bulldozer. Who wants to come and pass her? Let's see. Okay, for performance bonuses, you see, you recognize on P1's anniversary. And this is reminding me for everybody in diaspora, let's go and celebrate P1 12 years anniversary next year, March. If you're not starting looking at tickets, start looking at your ticket. Let's take it as a diaspora holiday for P1 to go and witness their 12 years anniversary and use the opportunity to see ourselves in Nigeria and see all the MDs, make contact, make connections, so that when you come back and you're calling them, they will answer your call and know that, yes, I've seen this person in person. Let's make it as a sacrifice. Let's buy our tickets to Nigeria and then let's plan March next year. It's starting from 1st of March to 12th of March. 12 days, give it to P1. Then you can use the remaining 1 week to see your family members. You won't regret it, believe in it. Let's meet there next year. I'm looking forward to see everyone who is in diaspora to this home. They'll welcome us home. People will welcome us home next year. They will say, welcome home, our diaspora soldiers. Okay, so let's go and enjoy this welcoming home in March next year. So this is performance bonuses. And if you're looking forward to go home next year, please think about performance bonuses. Think about selling for 5 outlets. Think of selling more so that at least you'll be called to receive this wonderful gift. Okay. There we are. Q. In Q1, they need 5 to grow. 5 to take you with this arrow. Fly to as far as you want. 5. So if you're happy with what you have today, please don't forget to get the link from the person that invited you and sign up. Don't go to another person. Go to the person that invited you, okay? So, and sign up. And then if you want to be sleeping while you're earning like me, when you sign up, don't keep it to yourself. Recruit just 5 people like you, and you become an assistant manager. 5 plastic gold PBO, and you become an assistant manager. Then when those 5 people get to the assistant manager, you move to a manager. And as a team manager, the company gives you 144,000 naira. Say thank you for the work. At least that can pay for your phone calls for your marketing, right? When just 5 gets to the level 3, you move to the level 4, which is senior manager, and they give you 360, okay, to become a senior manager. And when you develop senior manager, 5 of them like that, you become Safia manager. Safia manager, the company will give you your first car, marketing car worth 2.7 million. Anyway, the car is for you. They're not taking it away from you. So when your downlines move to 5th level, you move to the 6th level. And at this stage, the company will change your car again. And they won't take the old one from you. They will leave it for you. And they'll give you another car worth 6 million. And then when those 5 downlines of yours move to the 6th level, you move to diamond manager. And then the company will say, whoa, 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 whoa. This guy, you've tried and marketed this real estate business. They will give you 30 million naira worth of a house. And they'll give you a kitchen and household furniture worth 10 million. And they'll give you a brand new car worth 15 million. And they give all expensive paid trip abroad for you and your family, and they still give you 6 million naira travel allowance. What a wonderful company. The diamond manager, nobody has gotten there. National director, nobody has gotten there. So if you're happy with what you hear today, because I would like to hear from you and your feedback, let the person who told you about this business opportunity send you his or her referral link. Click on the link and fill in your details. Make payments through any of the payment gateway. I will encourage everybody to use Paystack. That's my favorite for now. How do you use Paystack? When you finish registering, you log in again, you click on the packages, you click on Classic Go PBO, you click on Paystack, you click on By Transfer. It's going to generate you an account number with Wima Bank. And remember, this account number expires in 30 minutes. So you must transfer that money manually, pick the account number, go to your internet banking, and transfer the money to the account they're giving to you, and collect the amount they want you to pay and pay. Meanwhile, our registration might be 52,650, but because they're taking transaction fee to be like 53,000 something. So look very well and get the exact amount they give you to pay and go and pay it. The moment you finish transferring the money within 30 minutes, please don't say you've paid the money. Go back to the platform and click, I have sent the money. You will see where there is written, I've sent money. Click it. The moment you click it, give yourself 2 seconds. It will reflect, woo, Pwan will pay you that 5 PV immediately if you join with 52,650. That is how easy and how wonderful it is. I encourage everybody to register through that way. So I don't need to say, oh, I registered, it's not reflecting yet, and we'll start calling the admin. Admins are so busy. We want to make their work less. So that's the only way we can make their work less. Feel free to visit our website, www.pbonetwork.com. Okay, and it's the account for registration. But if you're paying through Paystack the way I told you, you don't need to pay through this account number. It will generate another account number for you, which you're going to pay and come back and say, I have paid. I hope you enjoy today's wonderful meeting. I always love to impart everyone and keep our spirit high because we can dominate the world. Thank you all for everything. So here we are. Do I have questions on the chat? Thank you all, Lord, for thanking me. Thank you all for coming as well. Without you, we will not be here. Without you, there will be no Pwan. So you people are the one making Pwan to move forward. So thank you all for coming. If you're not coming, I will open this Zoom. But because you're here, that is why I opened the Zoom. So I said, thank you, me, and thank you as well for coming. So let's pick up questions. Remember, it's for the new members. I want questions from only the new members. Old members, if you have your questions, please go to the chat where you belong and type in your question. Somebody will be happy to answer you there, just to cut our time. So while we're waiting for our new members to type in their questions, I want to take some testimonies in the house. I've asked the old members who want to testify to tell us what they're going to testify. Ambassador Ike said he will testify. And Pharmacist Noye, I'm sure you will testify. And Dr. Christie, I'm sure you have a testimony. Okay, we have few old members here. Tony, I know you're going to testify as well. So let me start with Ezenwa Joy. Okay, Ezenwa Joy, can you unmute yourself? Ezenwa sounds familiar. Is it a Pwan Advantage?
Okay.
Sorry.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Yeah, like I said, I'm new. A new classic PBO. So I would like to ask.
One of our managing director. One of our managing director. Surname is Ezenwa.
Oh, really?
What a
That's
coincidence.
a coincidence. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I have this client that is interested in getting.
First of all, tell me your name, who invited you, and tell me how you like today's meeting. Then go with your question, if you don't mind.
Okay. I don't know if you know Madam Hope. She's
yes.
Okay, you know her, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
She invited me, so I registered under her. So the training is actually nice. It was impactful and eye-opening. So my question is, I have this client that is interested in getting a land in Ibejuleki. But the question he's asking is he paying inspection fee? Because I know some companies, they don't charge inspection fee. Some others do.
Thank you. That is an interesting question. That is why we love Pwan.
Yeah, then the second one is, there are lots of them. The lands I sent to him, one at, just hold, let me just go through my chart. So I'll just show you. I'll just read it out, if you don't mind. Okay, so I sent him the one at Edo. I sent him the one at Ikate. So someone else sent him the one that is at Odeomi. So he's asking, since everything is at Ibejuleki, are they close to each other? So I just told him that he should just come for inspection, so he would know all of that. Because I have not visited any of the sites.
I'll ask you the questions. One, our inspection is free. That is why you're paying your registration fee. Your registration fee covers all those inspections. If you like, send 10 clients, they won't charge them. That's why I'm telling you our
That's a
membership fee, which is 52,650, is a chicken fee.
Okay.
That's the
So
meaning of the
it's free.
6,000 naira.
Oh, okay.
So it's free. When you take them to the plate office, they will carry them there with their car. Sometimes it'll be nice to give them a cold drink. They treat them like the king and queens they are. Okay. So that is very interesting. So they can remember when you see the flyers, there are different athletes. So you have to go to different athletes' offices for them to take them to the different sites. And one, we had Ibejuleki. That's why you can see Ibejuleki, some are 2 million, some are 1.5 million, some are 3 million.
Some are
That tells you
500.
that, yes, some are 500. That's what tells you that they are different. They are all in Ibejuleki, but they are in different locations. The one that are more, some one that are more expensive are more on the outer part of the lake, Ibejuleki, not so inside. So there's
That was what
always a
I
difference
told him.
between the land. So people say, oh, this one is 2 million, this one is 500. Why would I buy the one of 2 million? Because the 2 million one is already developing area. The other one might be inside. So they're different. But the person is free to go and view all of them. Okay. I hope that answered your question.
Yes, please. Thank you so much.
Are you in Nigeria?
Yes, I'm in Lagos. I'm on the island.
Okay. And another thing I would advise everybody who is in Nigeria is, if your prospect want to go and view, if you're in Lagos, please book an appointment and go with them. It's more encouraging and it will help you to seal the deal fast. Don't just send them there. But for we abroad, that is why for people abroad, I want to give you an eye opener. If you want to send people to go and view your land there, see how you can get them to sign up, even if it's 1,650 to be a member. They can still be a member and buy under their name. So the moment they are a member, tell them, okay, since you're an investor, okay, why not join with 1,650 or 52 if they can. If they can't, they can join with the small money so that they can enter inside the platform where they can be seeing the flyer themselves. Then after they register, then send them to go and view. Okay, because they're already a member.
But that will reduce your commission now.
No, because they will still be a member and buy under themselves. But it will help them to be in the platform where the flyers are coming in. So they will have more options to choose the one they want to buy. And meanwhile, they're not a member, so they're relaxed.
Because I thought if someone you registered
I said if you're in Nigeria, go with them.
Okay.
But for we in diaspora, I'm encouraging you what I do.
Then another thing I'm seeing here is the flyers. You know, we have different P1s, P1 Legends, P1 Extra. None of them have a phone number to call.
No, they cannot have a phone number because they are protecting you. P1 is here for you, not for themselves, for you. That's why the flyers are coming without phone numbers. If the flyer comes without phone numbers, Africans are wise. The moment you send it to your client, they won't come back to you again. They will call them and go direct and buy the land.
Okay.
So that is why when you join P1, it's like you're franchising with P1. So they will give you all the material you need to market, but their phone number will not be there. Because they want you to take a flyer and send it to their client. So they will come to you so that you'll be the first contact. That's why I'm telling you, you have to actually protect your client. P1 has given you a flyer to protect your client. That's why their phone number is not there. Because if I'm your investor and you send me a flyer to buy a land and I see a phone there, I will call that phone immediately.
Sure.
I will call. I won't tell them you are the one that gave it to me. I will tell them I'm interested in this land. Can I come and see you? By the time I go, because I believe that I better go to the horse than buying through you. So that's why P1 did not put their phone numbers in the flyers to enable you to use it to market. Do you understand? So if you're in Nigeria, you can print it out and use your hand to put your phone number on it.
Okay, so in the event where I'm selling to someone in a different state, say Enugu, Port Harcourt, and I am not there for inspection, and I want to use your method,
Yes,
will I get
I'm in
my
Dublin.
50?
I'm in Dublin, I send people to
So if I use your method, I know it's not compulsory, but if I should try your method, would I be giving my 15% or 5% since he has
exactly,
registered?
as long as the person buy in their name, yes. My method, I know why I'm using it. And networkers will know. I don't want to say. My method, I know why I'm using it. Because do you know somebody, let me give you a scenario. Do you know the person might be going to his pet. You take a bus. As he's going, before you get to the office, in the same bus the person is, you will see one PBO in the same bus. They are going to the same office. And they stop all together and they started walking down. And the PBO said, where are you going? He said, I'm going to inspect a land I want to buy. My person that told me is in Lagos. Oh, really? You're going to inspect? Why not be a member? And then you can even sell, get commission, instead of how to be getting all those things. You say, hey, so I can be easy. 1,000 something, you're a member. The person has taken the person away from you. I'm just giving you a scenario.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling people what I do. If I want to send you for, I'll tell you 1,650 will not kill you. Just be a member, then I will send you there. Because it's not the person, it's not the office that will take them away from you. It's the boss you takes or where he stops as he's working, he can meet somebody else.
So when he registers with 1,650, is he also benefiting?
Are you benefiting?
Yes, I am.
1,650 is somebody who because if you tell them 50-something thousand, they might not want to spend that kind of money. If they are investors. But some investors would like to. But some investors might want. Some investors might want to. So for throw the 52,650 for them first. Start with that. To be a member, tell them they can be seeing the flyers and tell them they can have the benefit to call the MD directly. And they like that. They like when you tell them they'll have benefit of calling the MD directly. They have the MD's numbers when they become a member, just 52,000. Some of them, if you have money to buy a land, you have 52,000 to sign up. But when you say 52,000, they look at the money, it's trying to draw them back. You tell them, okay, if you don't want, you can still be an investor, but you can as well join with 1,650. That's one is just $2 now. And you see, they will sign up. Then you add them to the group, for member group, and they started seeing those flyers. Then you can go to the office, go and invest. Now you're a member. When you go, still follow them up, or still call, still book appointment, because it's still new. It's still your baby, and send them. Just to avoid on the way to that place, somebody else sign them as a PBO.
Okay.
I'm just
my hand is up.
I know your hand is up. Okay, go ahead with your question.
Okay, so thank you so much, Pastor Marcus. So my question is, so if somebody registers with that 1,000 naira, 1,000 something naira, can if the person now gets interested, can the person now upgrade, to any level that they want?
Exactly. You only minus that money you paid. But if you're paying 52,000 naira, you just minus 1,650. You only pay 51,000, and you're a classic PBO. If you're going to gold, elite, you remove that 1,000 something you paid, pay the difference, and you're upgraded. So can't you see it's easier?
Okay, so another question, another follow-on question. So that's 1,000 something. We then need to pay the yearly fee.
Yes, they have 1,000 something has its own yearly fee, but not that 6,000 something. But remember, you're going to lose a lot of benefit too. So that 1,000 something is just to, just to get them committed. Don't encourage anybody to remain there.
Okay.
You remain there if only you're not selling. If only you're not selling. But they have their renewal fee. I think their renewal fee. I don't have the slide here. Dr. Chris, do you have the renewal fee? I think it's 500 naira also for the 1,000 something. The renewal fee is different.
Thank you.
When you go to back office, when you go to back office register, you will see the renewal fee. Yeah.
The renewal fee for what?
For 1,650. It's in the back office.
Oh, okay.
When you click packages, you see 1,000.
Yeah. Okay. Ambassador Ike. Let me see if because
okay, go ahead.
You know what happens is that when you pay with that, whatever you sell, the company will actually accumulate money until you get to 36,000, and the registration will be done. Ambassador Ike, can you take over, please?
Oh.
No, what we're saying about is this. We have 1,650.
Okay, Pastor.
And in
Mark,
the back office.
You can see Nigeria now. I'm here trying to fix one of my vehicle. You can see it here. So it's a hard work here in Nigeria. It's a hard work. So I was not actually, listening to what you guys were saying. But can you please repeat it so I can elaborate on it?
Oh, we're talking. If somebody join with 1,650, is the renewal fee at 6,000? And I said no, because renewal fee. No, in the back office they change. No, in the back office they change it though.
Okay.
Yes, it's 36 now for everybody. Whether you are a VIP or you are associate, which is 1,650, or you are a gold PBO, 37,650, or classic gold, 52,650. Everything is 36,000.
36,000 renewal. Yeah.
Yes, 36,000 renewal.
Okay. So in that case, the renewal fee at 6,000 for everybody. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So are you saying that? Are you saying it is 1,650 at registration plus the 36,000 upon registration? Is that what you're saying?
No, I said we have 3 different packages of registration. We have five packages. We have associate PBO, Gold PBO, Classic Gold PBO, Elite, and VIP. So our renewal fee is 36,000 annually. Somebody is asking here now, do somebody pay for go to sightseeing or go and view the place? That is the money they're using to do all those runnings for you. So that's why our renewal fee is flat at 36 for everybody.
Okay, thank you, Pastor Maka. But please, I still need some clarity. So this renewal, is it after 1 year of registration or upon registration?
After 1 year.
After 1 year.
Like now you've joined now. Now you've joined now. Next year, you're going to pay 36,000 again.
Okay, that's clear. It's clear. Thank you.
Yeah, just 36,000 you're going to pay next year.
So let's say I bring in someone.
Unless you want to upgrade for Elite. No,
okay,
she's a classic gold already. Unless you want to upgrade to Elite or Founders bonus. Even when you upgrade to VIP, like me, I'm a VIP. My renewal is still, my renewal is still at 6,000 every year.
Okay, so for the purpose of those especially who are coming newly, so let's say somebody registers with that 1,650. If that person who registered with 1,650 brings in someone, right, and then the person registers and then he upgrades, is he going to get the commission that he's supposed to get?
No, the commission is gone.
Let us say that I, as I'm a classic gold, I bring in someone and then I encourage the person, and thank you for that advice. And that person registers with 1,650. If that person brings in someone or buys an estate or land, will I get the full commission for that person that that bought or registered someone?
Person is selling unless the person buy in his name or her name. When you are a member, you can buy, like, so someone wants to buy a land, right? And you encourage the person to sign up with 1,650 just to be a member. It's just to secure the person in case the person is going on the road so that nobody will divert the person to join under them. So the person will still buy that land in his or her name. You still get your full commission.
Okay, thank you.
And when the person sells, the person gets direct commission, you get indirect. That if you sell to another person, not buying in his name, he will sell to his friend. He's the one that sold it now, not you. But if he buys in his name, you get your full commission. So it doesn't stop you from getting your commission as long as the person buys in his name. And meanwhile, you let the person know that you're encouraging him to sign up, not for anything, Just one, to be able to have contact with all the MDs. And two, in order to be in the platform where you can be seeing what is being marketed. So you don't need to be sending them flyer all the time. That is why you're bringing them to be a member. It doesn't stop them from buying land under me. I'm a member. I bought so many land in my name, and my upline still earned the 15%. But I'm a member. I bought it in my name.
Okay, thank you, Pastor Michael. But yes, it does. But you know, I think in your presentation, you didn't really elaborate the percentages someone would get when they are upline by brings in someone or okay. All right, thank you.
I did sales commission and I did registration commission.
Okay, thank you.
When you sign up somebody, 15% if you're classic gold PBO. If you're associate, 10%. And the 10% and 15% depends on the area. Some areas in Lagos is 10% direct commission you get.
Is it commission of what? Lagos, is it the price? The price of what? The cost of what?
The cost of the land. If you sell a land of 1 million, and if it's in any other state apart from Lagos, you're getting full 15% commission, apart from the tax they would deduct before they pay you the commission. But some part of Lagos is 10% commission.
You know, you can always clarify any of this when you see the flyer. Yeah, exactly. You can always clarify. Believe me, you cannot, because right now I think Pwan Homes is even doing a promo that you'll get 15% in anything you sell, even a Pwan Pro. So you can always clarify it.
Yes, even Pwan Advantage. Pwan Advantage said whether you buy. Yes, Pwan Advantage said whether you buy in Lagos or Abuja, all his house 15% commission. Yes, Pwan Advantage.
Yeah, it's always good to actually clarify at that particular point. Then you keep your flyer. You keep that particular flyer so that when you get to your commissions, you can look back at it and make sure everything is correct.
And apply this.
And believe me, they won't cheat you. Pwan will not cheat you in anything.
Okay, but killing all this so that it won't.
Okay, Pastor Maka, there was something again you mentioned, which I think is very important. You mentioned teamwork. And somebody asked a question that if, for example, as I'm in Port Harcourt and someone is interested in a property in Lagos, how can the partnership help me? So I will now get my upline involved and say, okay, even if the person registers with 1,000 or something, I would now connect with my upline who is in Lagos and to say, please partner with me with this person because I'm not physically there. And the person can now take it up on my behalf because maybe that person will also get some percentage from it. Is that correct? Please, can you tell us how that will work?
That says, I won't tell you that works because I'm here in Ireland and I'll be sending clients. I don't tell my upline. My upline won't even have time to do that. My upline is Doris Lewis. I can't tell Doris Lewis because you're getting 5%. Remember your upline is getting the lowest commission. You are the one earning the lion's share. So be in her shoe, telling her I will earn 15, she will earn 5. I will tell her to take the client to Lekki that takes a whole day. How much is he getting? By the time she take her transport to go to that lake itself, that's the commission she'll get. Me, that earn lion, I will stay here and be sending her message. I won't encourage anybody to do that to her upline if you love your upline. I'm here. I send people to Lagos. I don't stop my upline. I've told you how I do to secure my people. That's the secret I give to you. Okay, but sometimes if the person you're talking to, the person, tell him, if you want to join, if you want to be, Hope, can you mute yourself? If you want to be a member, please let me know. But I don't want to stop you being a member because in case if you're going there and meet somebody who tell you to be a member, please come back to me. You can go, they will take you there. So you call the office, get the time he will arrive. You have to do your work. Get the time he will arrive, then call them, tell them that you arrive by 10 o'clock. Then around that 10, you call your client. Are you there now? You say, yes, okay, can I talk to the person taking you for the inspection? You say, my client is already there. Thank you so much for the work you're doing. Thank you, I really appreciate it. That's what I do. And I will call at the end of the inspection to know whether he likes the place. Then you leave them to go. So you are in charge. By the time they finish and going back, Give them like 2-3 hours. You call back. Are you back from the inspection? How did you go? If you had the person that took him there, you can collect their number. They met. He called them. How did he like it? I said, help me to market him to like it too. Help me to tell him more about the good place, you know. So how did you go? You said it went fine, that he's buying it. They call your client and send the form when the deal is done without your client registering. You first of all let them know that you can be a member. In case if you go there, somebody wants you to be a member, please remember that I offer you a membership first. But if you don't want, no problem, you can go and view, then you can buy. Then maybe one day you'll be one of us. So don't force them, but just find a way to let them know that you're not stopping there, because I have a lot of cases I handled this week. That's what I want to avoid. I handled a case this week. What I want to avoid, somebody I told called me on the phone. I said, you know what? Go and sign up in P1. It's better you sign up. Say he has bought something about 8 million already, and the person has not told her to join. I said, go back to her. Tell her you want to be a member. I want you to be a member and be in the platform so you can see what you're buying anytime you want to buy it. The person now said, oh no, she didn't tell me to be a member. She told me to be buying from her. So because you're the one that told me I want to be under you, I say, it can't be under me because she's the one that brought you to the business. You're buying from her. Go back to her. Tell her that Pastor Marcus sent you back to come and register under her. She struggled with it for a long time, but at the end of the day, she signed up under the girl. The girl is happy that I brought her back to her to sign up. And I'm happy that I was able to send her back to the person that gets her back. And she's happy that she's there. And the relationship is still close again, you see? So why am I lecturing this today? If you don't get your downlines, your investors to join the business, eventually one day they find a way and they will join you, lose them completely for life. So that's why you see this thing, I'm elaborating it here, because that's the case I handled for the past 2 weeks now. Where you're busy selling to a client, you didn't push them to or encourage them more to be a member. And they can still be a member and still buy you under their name and you're still earning. So it doesn't stop you from earning from them. But it's better to seal them so you have them for life than losing them after buying few plots from you. Another person will sign them up. If not the Holy Spirit in me, I will have signed the girl up. After all, we said the other person did not tell her to sign up, you see. So I'm just saying, just for you to, secure your client and keep them close friends forever. Remember, we're selling a timeless product that will carry us as friends for life. So keep that relationship going. Don't allow money to separate it. So any other question? What is the benefit? What is the benefit my client will get if they choose to be a member before buying for him or herself? The benefit they will get is they will have access to all the MDs' phone number. And they can call any of the MDs they want to buy property from and negotiate and say, I know it's 3 months to pay outright. Please, can I pay 6 months without interest? So you're gaining benefit of 6 months without interest. Some MDs will say yes to it. And that's the only benefit you get for being a member. But if you're not a member, you're going to pay only 3 months outright. If you pay 6 months, you're going to pay interest. If you pay 1 year, you're going to pay interest. But when you're a member, you can call the MDs and negotiate. And when you're a member, you be in that platform where all those flyers are coming in. You now make your choice. You don't need to wait for the person that told you about it to tell you they're selling land in Ibejuleki, they're selling in Lagos, they're selling there. Now you are now inside the water. You can take as many fish as you want. That's the benefit of being a member. And you would like your clients to have that benefit, won't you? You use one stone to kill 2 birds. But whereby you're trying to tell them, because most of them will not like to join. Whereby you're telling them, and they said they don't want to join, tell them, please remember that I told you to be a member of P1 so they can see everything and have access to MD. In case in your endeavor, your neighbor or your sister, your cousin tell you, oh, I'm in P1 now, come and join. Remember, I told you first, please come back to me. I would like to work together with you. Just say it in love. And the person will remember. Let me give you an example of what I'm saying now. There's one lady I've been telling to join P1. She has money. He has money. She has so much money. I told her to join Pwan. And she doesn't want to join. She just wants to buy. I told her, please join. She said she doesn't want to join. That I don't know how to be selling those things. I better be buying. So I keep on telling her, join. I keep on sending her flyer every day. Come and join us. Come and join us. I'll be a member. So one day, she went to Abuja. She was in office. One man started marketing her to come and do buy to sell. And gave her the subscription form. And she looked at it. She saw Pwan. She remembered that I'd been hitting her to join Pwan as a member, not even to buy from me, but to be a member. Then I saw the form Pwan. Do you know he left that man in the office and came outside and called me? Say, Pastor Maka, I was in somebody's office now. I said I should do buy to sell. And they gave me the form. I saw Pwan. Isn't that Pwan you're telling me to be a member? That's now. It's not the one I'm telling you to be a member. He said, really? He said, hey, okay, I know what I'll do. He went and told the person that he doesn't want to buy again, that she had changed her mind. That's how he left that office. That night, she signed up and invested a huge amount of money. Because I was telling her long ago, be a member, be a member. So even if you don't want to disturb them, please tell them that, remember, I told you to be a member. So that when any other person that is talking to them to be a member, they remember you told them with love and care to be a member. So don't forget. Don't look at the commission you're going to earn. Don't look at maybe when they join, you lose something and you end up losing them totally. It's better they're a member and you gain it. But if you don't force them, do it gradual process. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, Pastor Maka, thank you very, very much. We appreciate all your love and care. Please, I have something very similar to what we are discussing. I actually wanted to clear. Right now, I have a client in diaspora that wants to buy a land at Oka. You know, I stay in Lagos. And he wants to send either a cousin or brother of his to the office, through me to go and inspect. And I've not been really very comfortable with that because my mind has been telling me that there's this tendency of probably someone there opening the eyes of the brother or the cousin to join. So what do I do? And at the same time, I want to earn at least, let me earn this first money before ever. I also have intention of, telling the cousin or the brother about this opportunity. But at the same time, I want to earn this very first one, this first time. So what do I do?
Yes, one, I always have that problem of people in diaspora sending someone. Somehow, I always try to discourage it. Because the problem you will have is not even the person. The problem you have is the person they sent.
Exactly. That's
how pure is that person? Because some of them, the moment they get there, they will tell you, okay, your success line, your upline lost somebody recently. He sent somebody to go and view, and he sent somebody to go and view a land, and the person he sent to go and check the land before you tell the brother to pay went there and they signed the person now registered. The person that went to go and check now registered.
I'm having this kind of similar feeling. I don't know. So what do I do?
It's not the investor that registered though. The person is sent to go and view.
Exactly. That's the person I'm really scared of what will happen.
You registered so you'll be selling to his brother that sent him.
Exactly. That's my fear now.
So that is one. Another one is some of them have some land they want to sell from their private friends. So the moment they go there, they discourage their brother and tell them, that land is in a bush and it's expensive. There's one my friend is selling. He said, tell you the price is half of that one they're selling, and it's almost the same area, so that they can get that commission. That thing doesn't work for me. So my people here, I tell them, see, me, I'm not lying. I bought off 15 plots. I've not sent anybody to see. So why are you stressing yourself? I'll try to convince them. But whereby you cannot, tell them, okay, you know what? Before you send them, why not sign up with any amount? First of all, say 52,000, so that you will have access to all the NDs, to the place they're going, so that you can now send them. Make sure if they don't have something, put 1,000 something, they will not say no. They will see it's a chicken fee. Then they will be a member, they now send their brother. In that case, you're safe. If you can get them by, you can get them pay even 1,000 something to secure them before they send their brother. So, we learn from experiences. Okay.
Exactly. They're having issues with it. Thank you very much.
That's okay. How can one have a contact for all the P1s to get latest update? SNY Joy, you say Hope is your upline. And I believe Hope is under Chika, is it? Hope, you're here. Who is upline? Your upline. Who is your upline? Hope? I think Hope. Ask Hope that question. SNY Joy, ask Hope where you can get the contact of all the MDs. Because it's in the postgraduate WhatsApp group where you have all the contacts. I'm calling her, she's not here. I want to know her. I was thinking she's under Chika. She's under Chika. That means she's under Dublin Center, Dublin Kingdom. So you can, I don't know what ask Hope to give you my number. I can add you to the Dublin Center where the MDs are, so you can have access to anything you want. SNY Joy, I can add you to the group there so that you can get what you want. So ask your upline to find a way to put you to a group, okay? What's the benefit of membership? Wow. Please, can you tell us your name, please? The person that asked this question, can you tell us your name? What's the benefit of membership? And tell us whether you're, because this is a new name, the person just entered now. So that's why I'm talking, because I can't just start again.
Okay, my name is Benson.
Okay, Benson, where are you, calling me from? Yeah, where are you calling from and who invited you?
Hope.
And who invited you?
Hope.
Okay, still Hope. Okay, because you came very late. We've already spoken about benefit of membership. Do you mind to tell Hope to give you the recorded version of this meeting so they can watch it? Okay. Because we can't keep on repeating. I would appreciate it. But when you are, let me give you a nutshell. When you're a member, you have access to all the MDs. When you're a member, you're able to negotiate with MDs. When you're a member, you're able to earn commissions. You're a member, you can be sleeping while you're earning. When you're a member, you can really have financial freedom. I hope that helps.
Okay, thank you.
And Abraham, but I'll send you the video. So I hope to get the video for you and get it to you. Okay, we've already passed our time for today. You didn't allow us to say our testimonies, yeah? Yeah? Okay, let me start from Pharmacist Noya. Before we go, please, can you tell us your experience in P1 and how P1 has benefited you? Pharmacist Noya, please, let's give our new members a head up that we are not joking, that we mean business here. Pharmacist Noya, are you there? Testimony time, please. I need 3 testimonies and we'll close. Pharmacist Noya, have you gone? I told the old members, keep remaining in the chat group for us to help us. Ambassador Ike, are you still there? I know you're repairing your car. Can you give us 2 minutes testimony? Pharmacist Noya, are you there? Can you give us 2 minutes testimony?
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
Hiya.
Hello, good
Are we
afternoon
seeing
from
your face? Are we seeing your face?
Okay, if you want to see my face.
Thank you.
Obum, you better show your own face. You're telling somebody to show face, meanwhile your own is blocked.
Yeah, where do I even start? P1 has actually beautified my life. It has been a very amazing journey. joining P1 is one of the best decisions I have made last year, and it has been very amazing. It has been very awesome. As a matter of fact, just 2 days ago, I was in P1 Harmony. I went to collect my fridge. This is the second fridge I've been getting. Fridge,
Wow.
Indomie, groundnut oil. We all know how much Indomie is in the market now, almost 6,000 per carton. And I was
Are
given
you
like 3
serious?
cartons.
Indomie. Wahala.
Yes.
Naija.
6 months.
Fridge. You know, so many things.
Whoa.
P1, it has been a very amazing journey. I don't even know where to start. Even this morning, alarm woke me up this morning. You know, I get alerts on
Alarm.
daily basis, on
When
weekly
his
basis.
alarm is bagger.
Yes, yes, it has been an awesome and amazing journey. I actually want to encourage everyone here. If you're a new person, please recruit. Recruitment is the key. One of the
Sister, can I
best
ask you a
alerts,
question?
the sweetest alert is getting an indirect alert. Hello, you were saying something.
Sister, can I ask you a question? As a pharmacist, as you're in your office selling those drugs, does it stop you from doing P1?
Not at all. No, as a matter
You
of fact,
see?
some of my patients that bought from me, yes, after treating them, I also, you know, talk to them about this real estate, that this is my plan B. I recruit a lot of people. So a lot of my clients, a lot of my patients, I recruit them. Some they have bought lands from me. They have done trading, real estate trading through me. It doesn't disturb my job in any way.
I say with P1, there is no limit. I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Noyen. And we get
Thank
Dr.
you.
Christie all the way from United Houston branch to tell us her experience in P1. Dr. Christie, are you there? I know it's your early morning and you will soon start your own in 2 hours. Yeah.
Hello, Pastor Maka.
Hello. Okay, Ambassador, go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, my doctor, don't worry. Dr. Chris, after you.
Well, you know, I'm always a reserved person, so I don't always, but all I can tell people is that P1 opens your eyes to impossibilities. There are so many things you don't know you can achieve. There are great heights you don't know you can get to. But with P1, it's like your eyes are opened. In fact, I was listening to where it was on YouTube, so I connect to YouTube, a seminar they were holding in the P1 Legend office yesterday or 2 days ago. It was a live, but they had a YouTube link, so I happened to connect on YouTube. In fact, 3 people there were saying that they keep asking themselves, where have they been all their life that they just got to know about P1 today? But like I always tell people, one of my late dad's best language, so rest in peace. That's what that thing you didn't do yesterday and you are doing it today. That today is still on time. In fact, one of the lady was like telling herself, where have I been? And I live in this Lagos and I don't know about P1. That if she feel like drawing the hand of the clock back, because she has been in P1, just believe me, she was saying, I was on YouTube watching that she has been in P1 for like 3 months, and that she was asking herself, where has she been all this while?
I'm asking myself.
So I mean, it opens your eyes to impossibilities. Since this, especially since this PBO program started in 2020, you acquire so much land without even knowing that you could have done that. Before P1, I was not. Right now, I have so many plots of land on my kid's name that I never thought of it. You think you don't have to save for it. It just comes. Like now, the ones I'm going to pay off they will tell you within 3 months. A lot of times I pay off in less than 3 months because you are getting commission from somewhere else and you are putting it back to pay it. So at the end of the day, the money is not even coming. The money is not even coming from your pocket. In fact, the buy to sell I did this week. Once they pay me the commission next week, I will end up paying up the land that's okay, it's in Abuja. The ED in Abuja was telling me 3 months. I don't even have to wait for 2. I don't even wait up to 2 months, and the money just come. The money just come from nowhere. But if you were sitting there, you'll be telling yourself, in fact, I've never had a land before 2020, but now I have so many plots of land on my kid's name. I've never had a land before 2020. So it opens your eyes. That's all I can tell people. It opens your eyes
Exactly.
to so many impossibilities you think are impossible. So many opportunities, I'm sorry. So many opportunities you never thought of before in your life. Anyway, that's all I can say. There are so much to say, but
Thank you so much for that testimony, Dr. Christy. I do appreciate you all the time. Yeah.
Thank you for always
okay,
being
our
there.
ambassador, before I bring our ambassador to talk, let me tell you how he acquired that, it's not a guy name. Ambassador is not a guy name. Ambassador means bulldozer in salad. For him to get that name, he has sold so many plots. He has sold so many plots to people. So let's just hear him out. Ambassador Ike, please tell us how you actually got this ambassador. And oh my goodness, I can't wait to see you. I hope you're coming for Success Summit 12 years anniversary, because I'm going to give you a big hug. I wait for you there.
Of course. Well, thank you, Pastor Maka. Thank you for this program. And thank you, Dr. Christy, for taking care of me in United States when I was in US. Every day.
Wow, we are one family. That's why I love Pwan.
Yeah.
He was one who took care of me, but let's leave that for now.
Okay, let's go straight to the business now of P1. P1 business is the best thing that can happen to anyone. I always say that. I started traveling when I was 17 years. I started traveling when I was 17 years. In fact, I've been, around the world. I've been around the world, except Middle East. The Middle East, when I say Middle East, I mean Arab world, except only in Dubai and others. So I've been to Dubai and other area. So now, even when I was in US, P1 still paying me. I was making money. I sold when I was in US for three months and 3 days. I sold over 27 plots of land. I never take any of my clients to site for inspection. I want you guys to know this. The greatest problem, the greatest enemy, of mankind is fear. Fear. And fear, once you put fear in your day, it becomes difficult to make it in this business. Remove that fear. Oh, maybe who will take your client? Who will do this? No, I don't. The thing you need to do is to maintain this core value of P1. Arise. Maintain it. Be honest. Be honest to yourself. Be honest to your client. Protect your client and also follow due process of P1. Why do I say this?
Hey, why are you beating this, my son?
I joined this business less than 3 years now. 2 years plus I joined this business.
Go up from here.
Last year.
Mute yourself. Where is my muting button, sir? Sorry.
Okay, are we together?
Yes, we're together.
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay. Last year, I qualified for performance bonus. I actually didn't know that the criteria is to sell minimum of 5 to sell from 5 apps. I didn't know that. I was selling for only P1 Royal. P1 Royal was just selling, selling. And I met someone, told me, why can't you sell from other athletes? That when you sell from other athletes, at least 5 athletes that you can make, earn performance bonus. I said, really? That was on 26th of December. 26th of December. So from 26th of December till end of 31st of December, then I was able to meet up, to sell that other additional 4 athletes. So why am I saying this? It's intentional. For you to make it, it must be intentional. What is the plan? What is the plan you have? We all play with our phone all the time, Android, iPhone 14, iPhone 13. But what do we do with all this? Some people are using it to play, do different things. Some people are using it to make money. You make money, you know. So I qualify, I think one point something million last year, just performance bonus, just 1%. You know, Dr. Jen Owume and the husband, our chairman, his empowerment said, thank you. Just take this 1%. Thank you for selling for P1. My dear, there's nothing like this business. Honestly, there's nothing like this business. As we speak now, I've already qualified for another performance. So why wouldn't I be around Pastor Maka on you know our next our next
Our ambassador summit anniversary.
Yes.
Anniversary.
I was with GMD last night. In fact, we were together till about 11:30 p.m. last night. We were discussing about the whole thing, business, the people that can make it in this business are people that are hungry. When you are hungry for this business, you will make it. You will make it. It's just a matter of time. So, and don't feel bad that maybe you've not sold and you've been in this business for 6 months, 7 months. No, don't worry. Just keep marketing, keep doing what you are doing. One day, all those people that you have talked to about P1, about the land, they will come back. Just once in a while, follow them, chat them up, but not to be a pest, not to be a problem, because you are solving problem. You are making, you are giving them value. In Lagos alone, I have about 22 plots just from P1 alone, 22 plots. In Owerri, I have about 15. So now we are not. Yes, somebody will be saying, do you think the money I'm making, the commission I'm making in P1 every month is not less than 15 million? Let me say it now. I can beat my chest and tell you this. Ask GMD or other, just P1 Heaven alone. Ask P1 Dr. Fred, P1 Royal, P1 Homes, P1 Atlantic, P1 Plus. I've been selling to all these people. So, there will be a time that you don't even need to market or stress yourself again. The money will flow. It will flow. So as you are making the commission, make sure you invest it back. Make sure you invest it back and make more money. How much do you want to make in this business? How much do you want to achieve? Forget about, being rank or status, MD and all that. Yes, but what do you want in this business? Whatever you want. You can make money more than MDs, in this business if you want. That's why MDs will tell you that Patek is allowed, So this is the little I can sell. I'm on the road now driving. It's not easy here.
How do you get your clients, Ambassador Ike? How do you get these clients? We need to know. We need to know your strategy, please.
Okay.
This is also testimony.
Okay. So how do I get these clients now? You can get them in Instagram too. Social media is there for you.
I love that.
Somebody in Lagos asking Pastor Amaka about taking someone to inspection. I do videos. I go to all this land. You have to do it yourself. I have a social media. Someone I'm paying. I have all this. I have an auditor too. They come to my house once in a week. We go for inspection. I use my car. Like now, filling my vehicle to go for site, 65,000 naira in Nigeria now to fill just a forerunner to go for inspection, 65,000. Although company, you can do it with company free of charge, company, but there's a level you will get. You don't even need to be going with company's car again. You make your plan how you go for inspection. Go. Let your clients see you on any of the properties and land. Let them see you. They'll see it because it's visible. It's live. P1 is selling product that, from generation to generation. The land you acquire today will remain there. So it will remain there. It's not MMA, it's not scam, it's not anything. This is something that I'm enjoying this. My wife is also enjoying because once I sell, my wife will also make money. As we are talking, Solomon. I'm with somebody now, Chibuzo. But I was with Solomon, an electrician, before. On our way coming, Pastor Maka was actually giving a presentation. He registered, I got him registered right now. It's not less than 30 minutes. I registered someone 52,650 as a classic code.
Ambassador Ike.
It's not about me. It's about him. Our GMD said this business is about people. It's not about you. About you. It's about
correct.
Whether he registered or he did not register, I will still make my money. You get me? So, but it's good for people to register. Tell people about this business. So this is what I can say. Thank you for doing, wonderful and good work, Pastor Maka. We are all in this business. Thank you. P1, it makes sense. Thank you.
Yes, so
in the next sentence. In the next sentence.
It makes sense. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear.
Thank you so much. Please, this testimony has taken all the testimonies. We don't need another one. We'll leave another ones for another day. Thank you, Ambassador Ike. And please, all the rich people here, if you have 15 million, please use it to do buy to sell from now till October with P1 Homes, and you will get a free plot of land worth 7 million. Did you hear me that clear?
You have what? Come again.
Yes, so
what do you say?
Yes, so
if you have 15 million, do buy to sell with P1 Homes.
Yes.
There is one when you click terms and conditions, the list of the houses. There's one in Ekiti. That's the one that when you fill it in, that is the one you buy, you will get one plot free worth 7 million.
Wow.
15 million, and you're going to get 60% in 18 months.
No, now it's 50% now. 60 ended yesterday. 60 ended 2 days ago. It's 50 now.
Say it's October now. October never reached now.
No, it's September 1st.
It's October.
Okay, go ahead.
It's also in the flyer.
Except if they extended it. Maybe people were requesting for extension. Okay, they must have extended it. Okay, go ahead.
From the beginning, they say October is ending.
The subscriptions were too much for them. Anyway, go ahead.
Because that was huge.
Yeah, the subscription was too much.
60% was huge.
It was huge, yes, of course. So it was they were
flooded. Now they say when you buy the 15 million, you get free plot. Can you imagine that? Why I was even looking for how to hit that one this month. Oh my God. Okay, I'll post my comments here because I have to go and make more inquiries before I talk again. I don't know whether they've stopped it.
So yeah, open your email. If you open your email, let me know so I can register you right away, okay? You'll start making money.
Pastor Ike, mute yourself. You are still registering somebody. Mute yourself.
Pastor Ike, they drive, they register somebody. Oh my goodness.
That's it.
Okay, no, sorry, I have to go and check because the flyer I saw was ending October. So I didn't know that because the thing was massive. That commission was massive.
It was massive.
I missed it.
It was massive. They were overflooded.
I didn't even know they've already stopped. Oh my God.
It was massive.
It was massive. No.
But I don't know. As at yesterday, people were pleading to see if they will extend it. I don't know if they did. Check the forum. Are you not in the buy to sell the key forum? Check there. Whatever is there must be the current one.
I know so many forums. I never entered that one since. Are you serious?
Okay, I will look up and I'll send you the updates in a few.
They shouldn't stop it. I was waiting. There's a buy to sell. I'm waiting to mature this month. I want to roll in for that.
In fact,
60%.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, Pastor Maka, don't worry. There will always be another promo.
Another one all the time.
Yeah,
in Pwan, there's no limit. Something is always coming up. Just keep your eyes open.
Oh, but I wanted to get that free plot because the one I did with them 3 years ago. So I got my 4 free plots this month. On buy to sell. All right, thank you everyone for coming today. I appreciate you all. Looking forward to see you for next week. And then remember, our Success Summit is coming. In Diaspora, we have only 2 centers doing Success Summit at the moment. We have Houston. So if you're in America, please don't miss American Success Summit. It's good to meet physically. If you're in Europe, please, we are doing it in Dublin, in Madra Hotel. So please key in. Success Summit is very sweet. P1 is just thanking God for the success of the business every month. And they use opportunity to bless people with a lot of gifts and then give you free food and then tell you about the business. And then we rub shoulders and you bring people. Do you know everybody that enters our Success Summit meeting registered? All the fresh food that comes in, nobody goes out without registering. So that will tell you how it can actually impact you. So invite people, come in yourself, and watch those people sign up in your eyes there. Because anybody that sign up in our Success Summit meeting gets a gift. So with that alone, all of them want to register so that they can go home with a gift. So please, P1 is doing this for you, not for them. Because without you, without the new people, they're still getting their big money. But they want you to grow and have testimony. So don't allow their sponsorship to be wasting while we have that avenue to use it to what? Grow the business. So take advantage of physical P1 Success Summit every 12th of every month. Clear your calendar. If you can take you little money to travel and experience it. You will love it. So thank you all for coming and looking forward to see you Saturday,
There's another
December.
one coming in Ghana too. Ghana, Success Summit in Ghana this month.
Anything concerning Success Summit, please ask Madam Vera. She's in charge.
No, I'm telling you for sure.
It's on the platforms. It's on the forums. It's on the forums.
Oh.
Yes. In Ghana.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. In Ghana as well, you see. So we're branching out. Don't be left behind. Keep recruiting, keep encouraging people, because all of us are going to be billionaires in the making. We're already there. So thank you all for coming.
And let me just add, for anybody who came late or still have time, we are starting the US presentation in another 2.5 hours.
Yes,
our time
so
is if you came in late or if you still want to listen again, we have it. Yes. We are starting the US presentation and it's on the forum. If you are in PBO forum, you would have seen the flyer there. In 2.5 hours.
I saw it there.
Another brainstorming. We can't wait till we join.
Thank you, Pastor
So
Maka.
if you're late,
to come in here. I said, Pastor Maka, thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to come in here.
Welcome.
I wake up early because of this, but I have to set my alarm to wake me up just because of this, because we are 6 hours behind you. But I have to set my alarm.
I'm going to share the Houston one as well in the group.
Thank you, Pastor Maka. We appreciate you always.
Thank you, Pastor Maka, for everything you do in and out of P1. Thank you so much.
Is it?
Obumi, you're welcome. Congratulations. Welcome to P1. I'm happy you're now active. Yay!
Thank you, Pastor Maka. Thank you.
Together we'll make history of real estate.
Yes. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Pastor Maka.
God bless. Hey, Anthony. When the alert comes next week, when the alert comes next week, just do me like this.
I'm waiting. Yes.
Because the alert is coming, because I've sent some email on your behalf.
Wow.
Amen. I'm waiting.
Why people are getting so much alert to this?
Thank you.
To get alert, so we have to get alert. That's the only way we can move. We need alert. Alarm, we don't get alert again, we get alarm.
Alarm, okay. All right.
Alarm is a huge one. So 100,000, 1 million. Alarm. All right. Okay. Take care all.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank
the
you.
recorded video will be out. So ask your offline the recorded video for this version. Yeah.
All right.